And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel? Bringing you just another video. So guys, I know I've already done the Days of Iron Armour, but look at this. I've got the full set of ornaments now. Okay, that's not entirely true, okay? I don't have the ornaments for the cloak, but I'm going to go and spend a little bit more money on silver, I know, and finish up. But that cloak is beautiful. I've just got it from reaching rank 16 or 17 in the book. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. So just look at this guy. Okay, let me get a hand cannon on here, guys. Let me get a hand cannon on so we've got a bit more, see a bit more of it. But seriously, look at the fur pelt, look at the fur collar, look at the flames coming off. I mean, I thought the stitching on the arms and the engravements were beautiful on the helmets. I really did. And then I applied the ornaments. Holy shit. Guys, this thing is a fucking monster. I mean, look how... You do not want to mess with that. I talk about Titans. If you saw my Stellar Impact armor set that the Titan just got, man, he looks wicked in that. But to be honest, I think I'd be more scared of one of these walking down the street. Imagine this walking towards you. Hand cannon at its side with flames bursting out his chest and face. Oh my god. It's like, damn, I've come back from hell and I've come to save you all. But seriously, guys, look at this is default. I mean, look at the colouring, the intricate details, the armour pad, the leather straps. There's certain midriff areas that are not as protected as others, and that's because you need movement and flexibility. He's got a knife there strapped to his belt. The knee guards come all the way up to the thigh. He's got double blades, actually. I mean, that's almost like they've incorporated the blade dancer into it, hasn't it? Like whip out the blades, or the golden gun where he whips out a knife and throws it. But seriously, look at that. I mean, look at the plating on the arms there. How high the shoulder guard goes, and that cloak, eh? With Saladin's hammer on the back. I can't wait to see what it's like when it's got an ornament on. I can't wait. We will check that out when we have a closer look. But we're going to have another quick closer look at everything and then go through the shaders again, because this thing in pure black, oh my god, guys. I've only got what shades I've got with me, but I wish I had more, I really do. So, I mean, that thing just looks beautiful, doesn't it? And I'll tell you what we could do. I mean, you know what it looks like without. We can deactivate that real quick. Which I thought was a nice helmet. But what we could really quickly do is, and you know, to be honest, guys, I've collected some really nice cloaks. I mean, some really nice cloaks. We could put the old cloak, I mean, Cloak Atomics. I mean, it just looks badass, doesn't it? It just looks badass with that on. But just so we can have a quick, clearer look at the helmet. I mean, look at that. We've got the iron tree there. Looks amazing. Looks absolutely amazing. Alright, we'll put the cloak, Days of Iron cloak back on. And we will take a look at the gauntlets now. So look at these things. I mean, look at that. With it, it's like the version of Knuckle. Look at the claws coming out. It's like Wolverine 2.0. And I love the fur on the cloak. I love it. I wish Warlocks and Titans had cloaks. I wish they had like specialised commander type armor sets where when you get them, you know, like they're exotic maybe or something, but they wear long cloaks with fur pelts and collars. And I mean, there's that size leather. Look, the arms are the original arms. Without the ornaments are almost still there. Look. I mean, when you and that's interesting. When you take away the ornament, you get an extra shoulder guard piece there. When you turn it on, yeah. So when it's off, the right hand shoulder's got the guard. When it's on, it's the left shoulder that's got the guard. That's really fascinating. I mean, look at the detailing. I mean, look at that cloak. We're not even mutant cloak. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the fur at the back as well. Leather stitching holding it all together. Wow. Beautiful. Bungie have done an amazing job. Let's have a quick look at this. So chest plate again. Have a quick look without. I think it's beautiful. But I mean, look at the double belts holding his cloak on, I assume, or whatever. Look at the hammer and just under the right fur. Look at that, the metal badge of honor made out of iron or whatever. Saladin's relic, his axe, and maybe this badge was worn by all Iron Lords. But I mean, it's just beautiful, yeah, absolutely magnificent. I mean, look at all the scratches on the arms as well. You can see it's been through battle, and then we see it with the chest piece on again. I mean, look at the detailing on these arms. You've got all the leather below the metal plates that have been beautifully crafted. Below the plates, you've got all the stitching holding the leather arms together. Then you've got extra layer of padding there, extra layer of armor with belt that have been strapped down with like what equivalent of belt straps, and buckles. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely amazing, and it's worn and torn, and beautiful, beautiful, mate. And the boots. So the boots again without, they're quite nice. Fur coming along the bottom, dark brown or gold, whatever colour you want to call it, and a pretty simple style. More about utility. What we bring on, and totally different. I mean, the armour. Well, you can see the straps at the back. Essentially strapped on the knee guards, the leg guards, the shin guards, all the way up to the thighs, all strapped on with buckles. I mean, that's amazing, and all tied together with buckles. And I know why are you getting so excited about buckles? Well, it's just fascinating that they've gone to the level of detail that, although it's golden age technology, that they've taken a leaf out of England's history and knights and how they would strap and adorn their armour. I think it's brilliant how they've done it. I really do. And the cloak. Now, I think that's just magnificent. The cloak. Not sure what it's like with the ornaments on. We'll have a look real quick. We'll preview it. Okay, so the ornaments totally changes, and you get fire coming out of the back of the cloak. That's pretty interesting. I actually think I prefer that. But as soon as I get the ornament piece for it, guys, I will show it off. But this is my favourite bit here now, guys. Now that's pure, default colours, and I think that actually looks amazing. I really do. Now, usually I go to the kiosk, but we don't have much to play with. So, God of War. Now that actually looks really good. The only problem with that is that the fire, it doesn't offset the fire too well. That's the only problem with that. Debt Unpaid, we've got, that works okay. All grey just about with red trim. Thunder Devil, we know this works on pretty much everything. That's just got a nice quality on everything. Okay, we've got the Nowhere. Not too keen on that. Autumn Splendor, that's okay, but I mean, this again, the Autumn Splendor and these sorts of shaders used to work very well on the older gear that was less intricate with regards to ornaments and things. So the Nowhere. Of course, we've got Lost City. I think that actually works quite well with Lost City. But the Old Guard, I think that's what does it for me. I think it's the Old Guard. We'll have a quick look at Bitter Steel. It's okay. And Chatter White, of course, doesn't quite work. But if we take a look at the Old Guard, now the reason I think this works is, in particular, with the Tannic cloak, guys. I just think, look at that. I just think that looks absolutely brilliant. Like, you just don't want to mess with that, do you? Do not want to mess with that. But in saying that, we've got some really nice cloaks that you can't really tell how nice they are. Like, with the right shader, look at how it's changed colour on the back here, the insignia. And you find this on the moon. I think this is something to do with might be something to do with Tawanaki Rangers, were they called? But actually, looking in on that cloak, there's a lot of detailing, and if I were to change my armor to a less elaborate set, that works really well. Actually, it works really well, that cloak piece. Now, I like this cloak piece. It doesn't change colour, unfortunately, but I like the split down the back. That works really well with the armor sets. It's got a high collar on there. But of course, we've got the Iron Banner cloak. Not quite as elaborate as the Days of Iron, which looks just unbelievable. And this cloak in particular I like. It's this single strip down the back. But anyway, guys, there we have it. I know, like I said, I already showed you this early on, but it didn't have the shaders, it didn't have the full set. So that's the full set now. And okay, it looks like a beast, and that's not the full set. That's the full set, sorry. And it looks like an absolute monster, and I think it looks brilliant. I love the cloak. I really like the Tanit's cloak as well. I don't know which one's my favourite. I like the fact that you can see his head through this. Other than that, we're going to probably play with this for a bit, have the full experience, and we'll probably play with it in default actually, just to give it that authentic look and get the reds and the golds coming out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, guys. Again, if you watch this, I'm a warlock. I've got my final random code for the Outbreak Prime. I just need a Titan and a Hunter to meet me somewhere. Please, if anyone sees it and is at that final stage where they've got the random code, I'd love your help so I can actually finally get the weapon. Anyway, guys, this is Just Another Gaming Channel signing out, and I'll see you on the next one. So cheers.